Kanaan is a singer and poet. He is best known for his song Waving Flag, which carries an important message of hope. Kanaan was born in a part of Africa called Somalia. This book is about the beautiful country where Kanaan came from and the strong people who live there. When Kanaan was 13, war broke out in Somalia, and he had to leave. With his mother, brother, and sister, Kanaan came to North America as a refugee, looking for a more peaceful life. Kanaan's family settled to Toronto, where he went to school and struggled to fit into a new culture and speak a new language. It wasn't easy, but he succeeded. Kanaan has used his interest in words and music to build a life doing what he loves most, singing and creating poetry. Some of his songs are about difficult issues, but Kanaan writes them to show the power that each and every one of us has to improve our lives. From his home in New York, Kanaan continues to make music and work with people and organizations in Somalia. He wants to help create a safer and easier country for them. Kanaan believes that everyone can make their dreams come true. He wants children to fill their lives with hope and to think about how to make the lives of other people in the world better too. So, a brief history of Somalia. The Republic of Somalia is located on the Horn of Africa. The Indian Ocean is on the east side of the country. And Ethiopia and Kenya are on the west. In ancient times, Somalia was an important trading post. It was a major source of spices and other luxuries, which were available to the ancient Egyptians. Over the centuries, Somalia has been ruled by different countries. In the late 1800s, northern Somalia became a protectorate of Britain, while the south parts of the country were controlled by Italy. In 1960, the northern and southern parts of the country were united and became the Somali Democratic Republic. Somalia was one of the founding countries of the Organization of African Unity, now the African Union, and supported the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. In 1991, the Somalian Civil War broke out and the government collapsed. The country has been in a state of war ever since. The situation has been made worse by drought and famine. Many Somalians rely on agriculture for their livelihood, and most of the country's economy is driven by it. Without water, the crops have failed. Between the drought and the war, thousands and thousands of Somali people have lost everything. Mogadishu, the country's capital, has been affected especially. Despite its difficult history, Somalia has a long oral tradition and is known as a nation of poets. Kanaan grew up in the tradition at the knee of his great famous grandfather. We are fortunate that he was able to move to North America and share his poems and songs with the world.